Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Wow, on the bottom of the dead, judgment, judgment. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it, when you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate, let it become a part of you, let it become you. Oh, when a person says, oh, it is an expression of surprise or I didn't know. That judgment. Oh, I didn't know. The only time a person can say they didn't know is if nobody ever told them. And loneliness. Loneliness. Judgment and loneliness. Don't that coincide with what I'm just talking about? Hey, let's get into this reading, man. The title is going to be Being Sent and Being Sent In. Being sent and being sent in. You see, when you being sent, you know what you're going to go do. Well, on both sides. But it's all about the intentions. Jesus was sent here to do the will of the Most High. It was no surprise to him. He didn't say, oh, but the real reason why I made this creation up, O stands for Octopus Hustler. You know, wanting to do many things at one time. Or me want to have my hands in many different endeavors. An octopus can blend in to any surrounding that he in. And then when he is seen, where he is sunk in at, he'll disperse a cloud of ink to throw off anybody that pose a threat to him. Being sent and being sent in. When you sent to go do something, you know what you got to go do. When you sent in, you know what you got to go do. But see, being sent to go accomplish a mission, a goal. And when you in the process of achieving the goal, the enemy will send a decoy in, being sent and being sent in. It's a lot of fake individuals that know how to pretend they should be actors because they try to play a character that they are not. Me personally, if I know I can't do a thing, I won't say I'm gonna do it. If I don't know how to do a job, I will say I don't know how to do that job. Could you teach me what to do? I just got this down, well, the Most High always taught me this. He showed me this. He said, and I try to give this nugget to other individuals, but only spirit and that person know, those persons know if they got it or not. If you, watching me on this video, if you wait on somebody to teach you something, you will never know anything. A person can show you how to do something, but until you apply it, until you grab it, until you do it, you have not learned anything. It's sad out here that, people are being sent in to distract you, to trick you, to steal from you, to steal your identity, steal your essence, steal your purpose, when we all have purposes out here. To steal your life, try to steal your energy, try to steal your hustle. You see, the Most High gave all of us talents, skills, duties, missions. As the body consists of different parts. The body does not operate correctly if all parts are not connected. But all parts do something different. The arm does not think. The head does not write. The legs does not reach. The toes do not point. Every part of the body does what it's supposed to do. The elbow does not wish that it would have been the head, the eyes. The ears does not wish that it was the nose. The mouth does not wish it was eyebrows. The chin does not wish it was a chest or a breast for my women, for my females. Being something, I just say be careful. Be careful. who you are entertaining, who you allow inside of you, who you allow your secrets, because they might be just sucked in by the enemy to get close enough to kill you, to get close enough to get rid of you, to get close enough to destroy what you and the Most High created. And the enemy, he likes to play the long game sometimes. If you're strong, he has to play the long game, the long ride. A person could be around you for 20 years and they harbor all that hate, and you can be an empath and you can be caring for a demon, caring for an evil spirit, wishing and trying to get them to see what you see, to live as you live, to live in harmony with you. Because you don't want nobody to live like you, but you just want to be, that you mix well. But as I seen, a lot of people cannot be honest. A lot of people don't like honesty because it's boring. Because they consider it boring. But for the genuine people, they love honesty. They love to be honest. It's a more lighter energy. If you're not honest, you will have judgment. Honesty. I can't always accept the truth from others. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. You got to be real with yourself. And as my life and what the Most High always gave me, for me to even come out and just be an open individual and what I like and what it is, I had to be true to myself. And the purpose that the Most High gave me was to help others go through what I went through, but get through it a little bit smoother. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. It's up to you to take heed to what it is. You see, a lot of people, and I just heard this, a lot of people said, I ain't going through that. I ain't like him. That's where you miss it at. That's because maybe you already in a spell. Maybe you already tainted. Maybe you already in that. And you think that like a person getting cheated on. Hey, a lot of people got cheated on. And I'm just gonna be honest and flow with it. Yeah, I got cheated on. And I thought that me showing the person being faithful and forgiveness, that person would change. But my lesson that I had to learn was that person won't change, because that person don't have no kind of honesty in them. All they know is to cheat, steal, and unalive energy, unalive dreams, unalive a path. Like I was saying, I'm sorry that I was rudely interrupted. But yeah, so I got cheated on. And I thought that, with me trying to be faithful, me trying to be a real individual, showing that person that hey man, you don't gotta cheat, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta do all that. All you gotta do is just be honest and be real. If I'm not for you, if I'm not your cup of tea, just let me know. I will leave, and you can go find your cup of tea. But this is how I thought this is how I think the person is. I don't know how they think or whatever it is. But patterns showed that they didn't want a one person. They wanted different individuals, and that's okay. Everybody has their own choice, their own feeling to go ahead and do what they want to do. They can be with who they want to be with. It is what it is. It's got completely dark, but loving it. So you can't change no individual, and advice, you shouldn't try. But one thing that you can change is yourself. You can change the way you see a thing. You can change the way you act. You can change. You can change the circumstances. Somebody that I thought was down for me, always, and you gotta learn from all experiences. You gotta learn from people who are sunk in, people who are who come into your life pretending to be honest or just pretending to be for you. You gotta learn from the whole experience. So I take the good out of everything that is out there. When that person told me, you in a bad situation, right? So while you in that bad situation, you are in that situation. It is only you that will take yourself out of that bad situation. And I appreciate the advice and the knowledge from that. Learning how to take the truth and don't make you bitter. Take the truth that is hurtful. And you right, she was right. Hey, I'm in this situation. I'm allowing it to go on because I'm thinking that I'm helping out, but I was really harming. You can't be faithful to a cheater, because all that does is fuel them that they can keep cheating. They can keep lying. And and a person that's a cheater, a liar, will take that to their grave. They will never tell you the honest truth. And that's another thing that I had to learn. Just like what it said in honesty. Me personally, I cannot expect the truth from others. I couldn't expect the truth from that lying individual. But it's okay. I had to be honest with myself and say, hey, you know what, Joe? You know what? Hey, this ain't for you, bro. Let's go ahead and make your life and just go be honest with yourself. Not even go find somebody else, because that's the thing that we have problems with. We always feel like that we need another individual to be with, to have sex with, to go out with, to eat with, to enjoy life with. Sometimes you just need to enjoy life with yourself. Find out what you like to do, how you like to spend time, how you like to sleep, how you like to clean up, how you like to be, what you like to see. And for every soul tie and every tie that I had to me. And this goes to every individual that I have ever met, that I have ever encountered. I release you from my soul. I release you from my soul. And I pray that you release me from your soul, your memory, your memory bank. Just erase it. I'm splitting the deck. I'm just shuffling, and the words are coming out. When you surrender to yourself, when you surrender to the Most High, surrender. I can release my need to control. What did I just do to y'all? I released y'all for y'all to be the best version of y'all that you can be. And I pray that you release me so I can be the best me that for me. Just because people don't work out doesn't mean that you gotta wish the worst on them. Just like this young lady that I was talking to, I since she could not stop lying and cheating and doing all this other stuff, I release you. You don't gotta lie to me, not another day. But just please leave me alone. Stop asking about me. Stop tracking me. Stop GPSing me. Stop stalking me. Stop stalking my life. Leave me alone. I surrendered the thought of you ever being for me. I made a mistake. I thought that you can become a genuine woman. That's just my thought. That's what I believed in. That was my faith. But faith, and if it has nothing to back it, is death, is dead. And I'm not gonna keep going around a circle and circle and circle, trying to work. Let's work on it. No, it ain't nothing to work on. We done gave too much of life, and time waits for nobody. So please, just go on with the individuals who you was cheating on me with. All your past boyfriends, my family members, my father, everybody who you involved in, my sisters, everything you got going on. You think I don't know, but I know who you are. And I release you. That's like I release all of their ass. Y'all go live your own life. Whatever God has for you, you will have it. Whatever God has for me, I will obtain it. But see, when a liar likes and tries to cover up the lies, now you're doing too much. When a thief get caught, they always try to run away from the crime that they just committed. When a person gets pulled over and they got drugs and alcohol and guns in the car, they always try to go on a high-speed chase to try to get away from being caught. You are caught. Surrender. Surrender. All your nightmares will be over when you surrender. When you come to the realization of the real reality, just surrender. you create more lies and more lies, you're digging a deeper hole for yourself. Let's see, because what we had judgment. We had honesty. We had surrender. And at the bottom of this deck is love. My bad. Love and imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And I just said that earlier. When you seeing the good in all things, even in a bad situation, when you can get knowledge, get wisdom out of a bad situation, you're growing, you're evolving. Let's see what we got going on. Acceptance. When you can accept the truth, when you can accept what God has for you in your line in your life, you will be better off. Accept what you got going on. Accept that you lie, and that the truth is coming out, because the truth always comes to the light. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Lord, let's say a prayer. Most High, grace me with the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Courage to change the things that I can. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, overstanding, and understanding to know the difference between what I cannot change and what I can. Acceptance. What else we got here? Humor. You can laugh out how stupid you was. That's what I do. I smile, I laugh and see how gullible, how dumb I was. Joe, you was an idiot to believe a lie when you knew it was a lie. Joseph, I mean, hey, my bad. But you can honestly know that, hey, it's all good. I was dumb back in the day. You gotta laugh at yourself. Humor. Put some humor in it. Laughter is the medicine to the soul. Put some humor in it. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. When you accept it, humor will come in, because you will see where well, back in the day, you know how them older folks speak. Boy, back in the day, they putting humor to it. Boy, I was sleeping around with Sheila. I was sleeping around with Ashley. I was sleeping around with Christella. I was sleeping around with anybody. You get what I'm with Nikki. Who else? Just different people that you saying that you slept around with. Sheba, LaQuisha. I don't know why these names popping up, but it is what it is. I ain't sleep with all the people, but I'm just letting you know. those are the people that those are the names that popped in my head. Maybe because some people are in my energy, and I'm feeling their thoughts. I'm feeling what they got going on. But hey, gotta put humor in it. Gotta laugh at it. The lighter side of life. health. Didn't I just say that laughter, it heals your soul? It heals, it is medicine to your soul. Humor, laughter, it heals the inside of you. Something that medicine cannot touch. Medicine cannot touch your spirit and your soul. No type of medicine that's out here can heal your soul. Not even the drugs that people are on. Alcohol, marijuana, any kind of pill. None of those affect the soul. It affects the body that prohibits the soul from getting around and doing what it's supposed to do. But it does not take an effect to the soul. Like if you drinking a lot, it'll mess with your liver. It'll mess with your, with your pancreas and all this other stuff. You smoking marijuana or you smoking, you smoking, it's gonna mess with your lungs, your throat. You popping pills, it's gonna mess with your stomach lining. And a lot more things other than that. But it does not affect your spirit and your soul. Health. Laugh at it. Look at the lighter side of life. And your soul and spirit will have health. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You see how that goes two ways, right? I told you humor, it does stuff to the soul. It's like medicine to the soul. But then on the physical side, you gotta honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. My bad. Trust. Trust. We got acceptance, honor, health, and trust. All these are positive energies. Energies that will propel you, push you, and position you in a place for prosperity. It will place you in the position for provisions. A lot of peace. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. I will always trust my intuition. I will always trust the inner voice that will guide me correctly. I told y'all earlier about my experiences. I had to trust myself that even myself would lie to me. And I had to learn to trust myself. Trust that you don't like that. You will make it. You will get free from this trap. Don't trap yourself in a trap that was set for you. Even a deer, when he's prancing and moving through the forest, and if he hear any inkling of any kind of sound that is out of the ordinary, he will stop, look, check his surroundings. And if it persists, he will go the other way. Do not just run in a trap that was set for you. Don't trap yourself. Trust your inner voice. Let's get one more. Let me get get some intuition. Whew. Man, we got all 5 great cards out here. Gratitude. The new attitude is gratitude. Be grateful for the little. Because the Most High says, if you take care of the little that I give you, I will bless you with more. If you can take care of a bedroom, he can give you an apartment. If you can take care of an apartment, he can give you a house. If you can take care of a house, he can give you a neighborhood. If you can take care of the neighborhood, he can give you a state. And so on and so forth. Gratitude. Be grateful. Obtain, work towards an attitude of gratitude. I am thankful for the life, for this life, and the opportunity that it presents. Thank you for every opportunity. Thank you for everything that presents itself to learn from. The good, the bad. You gotta take it all. You gotta be grateful for the good times. You gotta be grateful for the bad times, because they all teach you something. My life lesson was, wow, I was taking myself for granted. I was really worth more than I portrayed or that I thought. I allowed people to do what they wanted to do and said, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. You lied to me, I forgive you. I'm okay, I forgave you. It happens. No, it don't just happen. Because the more you forgive, the more it happens again. The more you overlook things, the more they think they can get away with things. And this just not for my ex-partner, and this goes for my parents. They say train up a child in the way they should go. But what if your mother and your father never trained you up? What if your parents never gave you the keys to life? They only try to control your life so they can live a better life. What if? See, I had to learn from all those lessons. But thank you to the Most High. Thank you to the soul family. Thank you to the archangels. Thank you to the angels. And I really, 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 really want to thank my ancestors. Because those the one who chose my soul and spirit to get what they got for me. Just like your ancestors know what they have in store for you. You think your ancestors out here, some ancestors, whatever. But, you think your ancestors, the good high vibrating ones, want you to go around stealing from others? Taking from others? Or they want you to learn who you are. So you can have some honor. So you can have, so they can be proud of you. That's just like a person, like a parent, right? Raise their child up to their best abilities, and they go ahead and go get locked up. That parent is ashamed to get that child out of jail. It's a shame when the police officers say your son or your daughter has been locked up for trafficking, for dealing drugs and doing all this other stuff, even for unaliving. It brings a distaste, a stain, a stench. And then the parents start thinking, man, I failed that child. I didn't parent them right. I should have did this, I should have did that. But for you parents who did your best and did what you were supposed to do, hey, that is not it. You can't take ownership on something that is not your own. When a child, see, the beauty of life is you train a child, right? And just as when you was a child, you made mistakes, that child, when growing up, gotta make those mistakes. And that's when the test comes. When the child get in trouble, do they continue doing what got them in trouble? Or do they turn away from it and change? But you have to allow them to do it. Because if you try to be overbearing, if you try to be too controlling, it's just gonna get worse. If you cater to a child, they just gonna turn up to be spoiled brats. I got nothing that I asked for, but I thank you for that. I appreciate y'all so much. People used to always get birthday cakes from Publix. You feel me? With the icing all on it, with the name and all of the characters and all that. I ain't even get none of that. I used to get homemade cakes. You hear me? And I had to put my own icing on it. I grew up like that. So now, when my kids have a birthday, I'm excited to go get a Publix birthday cake. Them cakes be good. You feel me? Especially as soon as they make it. Man, that day, that's, man, boy, I tell y'all, but I gotta stay out with sweets like that. You feel me? Them cakes, boy, they just be so addictive. Really, All right, let me get some intuitive messages in here, man. Let's see what our spirit gotta say. What we got going on here. So, what intuitive message that you have for me, Most High? What do you have a message for us? Being something, man. Being sent. Just be careful, because there's a lot of people out here, you know, it's like this, you know, before they met you, or even, before they met you, two people, well, a clique, a covenant, whatever, a group of people came up with a plan to destroy as many people that come in their path. You know, some men they be pimps, or that poly, whatever that is, poly wanna cracker. One of them poly wanna cracker relationships. Just some parrots, because that's what it is. You're just a parrot in a relationship. But for those who do that right there, you know, is the one man, and he wants what this person had, what this person had, this, because he lacks all that stuff. So he sends out different women to trick different men and to bring their energy back to him, because he don't have it. He'll never have it. But that's what they do. So just be careful with the women coming on to you so strong, like you the love of their life, like you all they ever needed. When they take your energy and they take it back to you know what to call them. I don't even got no name for them, but they take it back to their partner. They probably want to crack a male partner, or they probably want to crack yeah, just a partner, man, female, male, because you know they doing it all right now. It's wide open. So just be careful, because some of them they sit up under you and they let you know what I mean. Hey, you know what I mean. Try to act like they got it all and they want to take care of you, and they wanna give to you. They just want to bless you, and they just want to, you know what I'm saying. I just want to love you. I just love you. I just want to spend so much time with you. But you know what I mean. When you go to work or when you go do your errands and your other things, they sneaking off, going back to that person and doing uns to be known, all type of frivolous and diabolical things. You get what I mean? And boy, be careful with them pretty faces, because those be the ones. Just because they have a pretty face, don't think that they not witches. You know what I mean? Just cause be careful of those who tell you to put your wall down. Cause if I should have wore that shirt, but if like this here, I got a shirt, and it's my saying, I guess, whatever. But I had it for years. But those who mind, they don't matter. I know people trying to bite that too, but whatever, man. Those who mind, they don't matter. Meaning that those who mind you getting yourself together, they do not matter. Let me say it again. Those who mind, who care, who take it upon themselves to be angry that you getting yourself together, they don't matter in life. Because those who matter, they don't mind. They don't mind that you, man, he finna go get his stuff together. Man, kudos to you, I support you. Hey, go ahead and get on with you. And hey, here you go. We can still be friends. We can still be cordial. But hey, man, go get yourself together. That's cool. That's good. And see, that's the type of people that matter to me, that I want in my life. So the phrase is, because I know I went and I put extras in it, but here it goes. Those who mind don't matter. Those who matter, they don't mind. Do y'all understand this? I know my spiritual people will. I'm gonna grab like 5 cards out of here and see what's going on out here. See, we, uh-oh. And again, I thought I seen that in here. But yeah. All right. What else you got for us, Most High? I see that shot out of there. I know y'all seen it. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, another one. Ooh wee! I like that too. All right. Yes, I just pull the rest. All right, so the first card that came out was sensory awareness. Sensory awareness. Heighten your sensory awareness. It supports your intuitive flow. Sensors. Sensors. What's your sensors right here? Your smell, your sight, taste, your hearing, your touch. Your sensors. You know what I mean? Get them heightened up. And the one thing that I learned how to get that heightened up is to fast something. When you fast, a lot of stuff, you can feel the shift in the atmosphere. Whew. My God. My Lord. Yes, a shift in the atmosphere. The next card out is Mirror of Truth. The mirror. Ooh-wee. You know what I just heard? Let me just go out with it. You know, when I read this card, and the first thing that popped up is, be the mirror that people look at. What do I mean by that? All right. When people look at you, and they see you, and they place themselves in you. So that's like, man, that person right there is honest. And then they look at you, and then it's like a mirror to themselves, and be like, man, I am dishonest. I need to start telling the truth. Not be like the person you're looking at, but just the characteristics. I'm just using that as an example, okay? Like a cheater, like my father, right? Let's get this real. Like my father, he'd been married a whole bunch of times. Like I can't even tell you. I don't even know. I know one thing, he ain't married my mama. Well, whatever, I don't know. You don't even know what's going on with all that, but you know, because it's just so much lies, you can't even tell what the truth is. But so I married a woman that was not good for me, right? But I stayed in the marriage thinking that, like I'm telling y'all, that person would change and become a good individual. But you know, I had to come to the reality and the realization of the truth that that person was not a good woman for me. It's probably for somebody else or whoever else. Please go ahead, please. But I had to come to the realization that that person wasn't for me. Now, after I'm going through all this stuff with this young lady, you know, even though my father, well, the person that they say is my father was communicating with me, and I'm telling them the issues and what I'm having and what's going on, you know what I mean? But until I was sick and tired of everything, right? And this is what I was saying, like they sunk that woman in, right? Because it's like, as soon as I'm sick and tired of all the lies, all the cheating, all the disagreements, everything, that it was just not it wasn't healthy for me, right? Then and only then he comes in and tells me, oh, I'm proud of you for marrying one woman and staying with this one woman, right? Now, he was sent in to try to keep me trapped and bound to a streetwalker, for somebody that was for the streets. Okay? But that's a person being sent in to try to keep me bound down to a woman that maybe he even, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna leave that what it is, because everybody gotta deal with what they deal with. Everybody gonna have to answer up to what they did when they did it. But for him to say that to me, now I look back at it, it was like, wow, if I would have accepted or made that compliment as he tried to make it, but it wasn't a compliment, it was really a trick or a trap to keep me in a trap. But if I wasn't aware, if I didn't have that awareness to see what they was doing, to see the plan, the plot, to destroy me, to end my life, right? But see, I was already in that mirror, right? So he looked at me and he seen, oh man, he's not like me. He don't have multiple babies everywhere. He don't sleep. He don't get married and sleep with this and this and that and that. You don't do that. I don't want to do that. I feel like the person that I'm with, I'm gonna bust her back out. And I'm gonna always be tuned into her. I'm a very loyal, I'm not a dog, but I'm loyal like one. And I just take it serious. I just feel like all I need is one good woman, one honest woman. A woman with something on her shoulders. That means a good head on her shoulders. The one who can think not with her vagina, but a woman that could think with her brain. That a woman that could create and nurture and you know what I mean? That's what I really want. I want a woman that's smart, that is spiritually intelligent. I don't know why I just went there, but whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever God got for me, got for me. And it's gonna come to me sooner or later. You feel me? So if you out there, my spiritual superpower spiritual partner, hey, we all gotta go through our journey. We all gotta go through our wilderness. And whenever you ready, whenever the Most High deems both of us ready, we gonna meet. And we gonna be together and we gonna take off. You hear me? Hey, and I wanna tell you in this in advance. I love you with the love that the Creator loves me with. And see, the Most High's love never diminished. So I am gonna keep going on with you, and just like the Energizer Bunny. But this bunny does not run off batteries. I am soul powered. Solar, soul powered. Okay? All right. Mirror of truth. How you doing? See you around. Hey, a mirror of truth. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Trust what you perceive. That's exactly what I said. Next card out. Clarity in chaos. Man, listen here. Clarity in chaos. When you got clarity in the chaos, that's just like you taking the good from the bad you was in. You taking the good from the bad that you experience. Not even what you in, because when you see it, you have the choice to stay in it or get out of it. Remember I told you about that the one individual that I had, you know what I mean, that gave me some advice. You know what I mean? You can be in a bad relationship, but it's up to you to stay in it or get out of it. And I just want to say thank you. I listened to your advice, and I'm up out of it. But you know what I'm saying? But this individual is like a tick. It's like a mosquito, like a like a leech. You feel me? I'm away from it, but they still try to suck and just stay here, stay here, stay here. No, I changed. No. Hey, get off. Just go ahead. Go with who you was with. You feel me? Jesus. Your presence is no longer. You are dismissed. Oh man. And just like in life, that's my movie there. When Ray fought Goldmouth for Claude's cornbread, because he's told Claude, don't get that man your cornbread, man. And then Goldmouth said, man, I'll take your cornbread. So Ray said, what? Man, ain't nobody taking my cornbread. Man, hey, boy, look at here. And then after the fight, because they had to fight. So after the fight, he told Claude, watch the movie if you ain't seen it. I don't know what you got going on, I don't know what you waiting on. Claude, Goldmouth, even though I got beat up, or that I fought this fight, he still didn't get my cornbread. That's a man, that's a woman and a man that's together. See that? So I have not given my cornbread to not nobody. So that's why and the Most High knows if I'm telling the truth or I'm just playing around. Okay? That's clarity. If you could pick up what I'm putting down. Spiritual guidance. The Spirit will guide you just like the Spirit guided Jesus to go into the wilderness. The Spirit guided what step to take, what to do, what not to do. Don't give that person your cornbread. Don't eat that cornbread right now. Don't take that cornbread. Don't take that compliment. It's something behind a compliment. Ask the question, what? Man, why you think I'm handsome? Why you say you like me? Why you say you love me? What you see in me? I was just finna say something, but that's how I know when I meet up with my spiritual soul partner. The answer that I heard, that will come out of her mouth. And I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh wee. I gotta write that down because I don't want to forget that. That was a good one. Oh man, what's up? The very first time that I saw you around, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right there you were the one. Then I was caught up in physical attraction, to my satisfaction. Baby, you are more than just a friend. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend, and if I ever fall, so true, baby. Oh man. Alright, but let's get this going because this video kind of long. Spiritual guidance, right? Intuition connects you with divine guidance. Trust its direction. Trust its direction. Trust its direction. Oh, it look like it's gonna rain out there. Yes, sir. Okay, hidden truth is the next card up. Hidden truth. Hold on. Okay, mirror of truth and hidden truth. Mirror of truth and hidden truth. All right, hidden truth. Your intuition is revealing hidden truth. Stay aware. Stay aware. Sensory awareness. Stand aware. See what I'm saying? Hope y'all can see that. You know I ain't lying. You can tell I ain't lying. So next card up is follow the light. The only way you can make come out of a dark cave is to find and follow the light. The Most High, in the beginning, he said this world was dark and void. The first thing he said was, let there be light. So he showed everybody who was in the world already that was dark and full of void how to get out of it, where to look to, what path to follow. The sun. Follow the light. Intuition leads you toward the light. Intuition will always lead you to the light. Intuition ain't gonna lead you to no dark. You feel me? You feel me? Trust its direction. That's y'all read. I pray that y'all got that out of it. All I want to do is help others go through what I went through, but just make it out way much better. Trust your intuition and just be aware. Because I got two cards from this, and just stay aware and have some awareness to what's going on around you, what's being said to you, how you feel, because it's a game, but it ain't a game going on out here. All right, so Octopus Hustle. Oh, I'll see y'all around on the next video. Love and light, and trust me, remember, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Do unto others as you want it to be done unto you. Be genuine, be authentic, and this is what it is. Real, being real is very rare. But being fake, that thing is everywhere. And like I was saying earlier, the truth is rejected and debated all the time. You tell a person the truth, they're gonna turn around and where you got that from? Oh, what? Oh man, They're gonna debate you. They're gonna swear they know what it is. But if you tell them a lie, they gonna run with that. They're gonna accept it. That sound, yeah. And then they're gonna spread it. They're gonna accept it and then spread it all the way around. And remember, that lies spread faster than the truth. Lies spread faster than the truth. I see y'all around. And I thank y'all for the views and all that. I'm glad y'all listening and vibing and seeing what's going on, what spirit is speaking. Even though I try to, you know. Hey, so I see y'all on the next go around. Peace.